So, Trump lost powers at home as the Democrats wrested back some control in the midterm elections. But his ability to set foreign policy remains largely intact. The question now, from Paris to Riyadh to Beijing, could the repercussions of a domestically shackled Trump be an extra fiery one abroad?
Our nation.
Reuters' Noah Barkin in Berlin says maybe.
Well, I've been talking to politicians, diplomats, and analysts here in Europe, and while many are welcoming the Democratic gains in the House of Representatives, some of them fear that Trump could become even more disruptive on foreign policy if his domestic agenda stalls.
Although few European politicians said so openly, the hope in Berlin, Paris and Brussels was that the US vote would signal the beginning of the end for Trump's presidency.
A lot of them were hoping for a blue wave, a Democratic sweep of both houses of Congress that would really rein in Trump and that would also send a signal that he may have only 2 more years, that his chances of re-election were quite slim. A lot of people in Europe still believe or have believed over the past 2 years that Trump's election was an aberration. They blamed it on Hillary Clinton's weak candidacy. They blamed it on Russian meddling. This shows that Trump is certainly here to stay, that he's become normalized in American politics, as some European politicians said today.
Trump's first 2 years have already deeply unsettled traditional allies. He's pulled out of the Paris Climate Accord, the Iran nuclear deal, and questioned the NATO military alliance. He's attacked allies over trade and pursued politically divisive policies with North Korea, Saudi Arabia and Russia. The worry now is that the trade conflict with China could intensify, or that he could reopen the trade conflict with Europe. There are, however, 2 foreign policy issues the Democrats could impact. Congress has already signalled it wants a tougher line on Russia, and it's pushed to block arms exports to Saudi Arabia following the killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi.